I woke up this morning and my eye was red. I think I hit myself in the eye, but I don't remember. I've been very tired lately. Sometimes I think, because I'm looking through my page and I'm looking at all of my videos, and I guess from the outside looking in, it looks like I have my stuff together, but I really don't. And I feel like I need to show more of my rainy days so that you can have a more well rounded idea of what it's like in my position, because that's the whole point, sharing your story so you can help others. I guess I didn't want to show that side because I didn't want it to make it seem like I wasn't doing the work to fix myself, but not every day is sunny. Sometimes they are rainy, like it's literally raining right now. I just don't feel safe. I never feel safe, and I'm always having to tell myself that I'm okay, but I know it's this false sense of security. I've stopped sleepwalking and waking up in the middle of the night checking the windows and doors. And I'm trying to find a correlation between the times where I'm super ultra triggered and like cleaning maybe too much, using too much bleach, waking up too many times throughout the night. And then there are times where I just do my normal amount of cleaning and I'm not hyper focused on everything being perfect and I'm not feeling unsafe. So I have to find out what's the difference? What's the change? Why do you feel more safe sometimes, or you're more hyper focused on your safety than others? I'm not sure. Maybe it's the media I'm taking in and it's taking me back to places that I try to repress, because I've had several attempts on my life. I had several attempts on my life throughout my life. My stepfather tried to choke me to death when I was younger. I've had several serious car accidents. I had an ectopic pregnancy when I was 13. And before I went into church, that means that your baby is in your tube. And your tubal ligation. I had a tubal ligation. My tube exploded, and my stomach filled up with blood, and I almost died in that surgery. I had another surgery, and then another surgery. My last surgery, everybody was looking real worried, trying to bring me back. When they bring you back after you take the medication to fall asleep, and they were just shaking me and, come on now, we need you to wake up. I'm like, okay, that was weird. And then I recently had someone poison me in 2019, which is what ended up starting my recovery journey, because I was suicidal when I went into the hospital. So I ended up getting treatment through there because I went to a rehab, and now I'm here. With all this trauma trapped in my body, I'm a prisoner in my own home and in my own body. I don't leave the house, and I want to so bad, but I just can't. It's not my season for leaving. I need to fix what's going on with me right now. I'm a liability in a very big way. I always feel like somebody's trying to hurt me. Anything that goes wrong, I think it leads to death. That's how my mind works. If the door is unlocked, overnight, we could have died in my mind. If someone lies to me, in my mind, they're trying to kill me. If I'm late paying a bill or I have a cutoff notice, if I don't take care of it, we all gonna die. And that's, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know why my mind works like that. Everything is to the extreme. And I'm taking this time to heal myself because I don't want to live my life like this. And I'm certainly no good to anybody in a relationship. I spend most of my time in deep thought, honestly. Moving my body around, trying to fix the nerve damage in my body. I'm constantly having to bend my hands because of all my damage from, like, my body's really damaged. I've been through a lot. I've been getting hit on and thrown around since I'm a little kid. Like, I have a lot of damage, a lot of it. It's all coming back. I spent 20 years numbed out on drugs. So now that I'm sober, the longer I stay sober, the more repressed memories come back. And it's a lot. It's a lot of damage to my body and my soul that I'm recovering from. And I never feel safe. And now that my man is gone and my dog is gone, like, what? Everybody's dead. They're dead. So I don't feel safe. And guns, I'm not with guns. They are enchanted. Do you know that guns are enchanted? Like, for real. If you think these big corporations aren't into witchcraft, you should do some research. But they are enchanted. So I don't mess with them. My weapon of choice have always been blades. My son's the same way. I love them. I love blades. There seems to be more honor in that weapon. But my greatest weapon is my mind, definitely. But nobody has it all the way together, or they wouldn't be here. They'd be with Buddha and Jesus. So I feel like we're all trying our best to figure things out and get it together. And nobody's perfect. I am on a path to creating the perfect version of myself. The only person I feel like I'm in competition with are past versions of myself. But it's tough. It's tough. I feel tired, like, of life. Like, I wake up tired every single day because in the dream realm, I'm working. And in this realm, I'm working. So I never really get any rest. I wake up and I have scars on my body. I'm sore. Like, girl, what you been doing? What you been doing? Because it ain't sleeping. And I know I don't feel like hopeless or anything. I just feel tired. And it's like, am I coming to the end of my life? I really do feel like I'm tapping out. Slowly, year after year, as my children get older and they become more aware and more self-sufficient, I feel myself slowly backing away from wanting to be here because I'm tired. I can't wait to lay it down. I've been through a lot. And the only thing keeping me here are my kids. So I'm trying to get them ready to deal with life so I can go on and pass on because I feel like I've lived 10 lifetimes already. If you look at pictures from my past, I might look like you're showing a picture of someone I'm related to, but it don't look like me. I've been several different versions of myself already. And it's like, I'm only 42. I got like 50 more years of this. It feels better to get this stuff off my chest. I don't want to talk to my kids about this. I don't want to burden them. You know, I've totally reframed my relationship with my kids as a teacher-student relationship. And that lessens my frustrations with them when they mess up or they make a mistake or they make a mess. You know, mom, kid, that wasn't enough for me. The mom-kid dynamic wasn't working for me. I've elevated our relationship to teacher-student relationship. And that works for me in my mind. That's what I do. I have to reframe things in my mind or it won't work for me. Like meditation, I cannot meditate. But if I reframe it as sitting quietly and listening, I can do that. That's just how my mind works. It is what it is. At this point, I just accept myself for the way that I need to maneuver to deal with myself, because that's just what it is. Because can't nobody help me but me. That's a scary thought. Shit.